Hello and welcome to the Brick Freaks. Today with the review of Soundwave Mars, a giant transformer from the company SixSix bricks. Never heard anything of them. Okay, I knew the company was existing, but I was not interested. And after seeing this here, I was interested and I ordered it. Model number is 662. Great, model SixSix bricks, model number 662. 3,100 pieces, around 92, 93 or something dollars, including worldwide shipping. If you want to buy this, link is in the video description. I don't know if SixSix bricks has the official license, perhaps for America or for Asia or so from Transformers. I don't know. So I don't know if this is a stolen product or this is an official licensed product. I don't know, and I don't have the time to find that out. My time is too valuable to search for it. So if somebody new of you, if they have the official license, perhaps only for China, write it in the comments. I'm interested in it. What I hadn't found is a mock that looks like this in this size. I don't know. I haven't found a mock, so I believe this is a own design from SixSix bricks. And I love it. I'm not like I said, I never grown up with the Transformers, but I like giant robots, and especially when they are smashing giant monsters. Pacific Rim, one of the best movies ever. For the script, only for the script. No, okay. So I'm a big fan of big giant robots. And so I had to order this. I didn't know this is a Transformer because I knew nothing about Transformers. I ordered the Bumblebee that will come next, model number 663, and that looks much greater. This looks cool, but the Bumblebee looks astonishing. Okay, so I don't know if this is a really good version of Soundwave Mars. I don't know. I don't care. I think it looks great, and for me that's the only purpose. Quality-wise, the design is good. It's good to assemble. You have to be careful on 1-2 assemblings when you have to push on one side that it don't flip side or flip out on the other side. But I really had no problems. This is not a model for a 7 or 8 year old, but 10, 11, 12, and he has built some Lego sets. He can assemble this. So quality wise, the design is good. Really no big problems to assemble. The instructions are very good. No issues. Everything is clear. We have building steps 1 to 10. Here, this is the 7. And you see all the old pieces are less saturated, and so you have no problems to assemble this. It's really easy to assemble. Quality of the stickers, we have no stickers. All you see here, all that are prints. Here on the side, here, 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 the small 1x1 tiles. Everything here, you don't see this black prints on dark blue, you won't see it, but everything is prints, so that's really cool. Really cool. And the prints are okay, they are not astonishing, but okay, here. Okay, I don't. Quality of the bricks, to 98% good. We have two problems. There are two pieces. The clutch power is not so good, and you have two different types of dark blue. There are 3 pieces that do not have the same dark blue as the others. That are the 1x2 tile, the 1x4 tile, and the 1x2 blade. So you see here, I don't know, because on my control monitor I don't see it. Perhaps you see it in the final video. Perhaps you see this here. The 1x2 has a slightly different blue tone. And normally mostly I think it's not so much of an issue. And here with a big giant war fighting robot transformers who had fought a lot of battles and so on, I can live with the two different, and you won't see it from a meter distance or something, so that's absolutely okay. The other thing is the clutch power of two pieces. That's the round brick here, and I believe I assembled this the wrong way. I assembled this the wrong way, but now it's more sturdy. The gun normally looks different, but it felt so many times apart that I accidentally built it the other way, and now it's sturdy. It looks different, but it's sturdy. So okay, assemble it this way. Normally this round brick is here on one stud, and the weight is too high for the clutch power of the round brick, but I believe it's the brick, the one brick, and the brick with studs on side, because he is here too, and sometimes on one or two studs on the side, the 1x2 tile here fall down. So I believe the reason is only one brick, and it's the 1x1 brick with studs on side. And we have a slightly different gray tone on one or two pieces here in the dark gray, in the dark bluish gray. But for a weapon, it is no issue for me. So overall, I'm very happy with the look of this thing. I nearly forgot, we have a little dog, a robot dog or something like that. But normally, perhaps, or I assume this, it looks like the dog springs out this big bay here we can open. I don't know, because I don't know the Transformers. And here it's a little robot dog. But nice printing here on the head, on the slope, and nice printing on the back. It's a little bit foldable, but you can't get it in here. Okay, so this is the trunk. Okay, functions. For all you guys that hoped, oh cool, in a few moments he shows it to me, this thing transform into his original, I don't know, is it a truck or a car? I don't know, or a jet, I don't know. What other form Soundwave Mars can, and what other thing he can change? Not possible. This is just a display model. You pose it in one way, perhaps in another, and then it stands there. It's not for child's hands. It's not for playing. It's not for posing. It's just to see and be happy. We can flip down here the giant cannon. We can move a little bit the shoulder blades here, and we can move a little bit this here, and we can move a little bit this here, but that's nearly everything. Okay. Head can a little bit forward and backward, and he can rotate. The shoulders can go up and down, go forward, backward, ball joint. The same for our elbow. You can slide it outside. That's the gun. And you can open him. Okay. He's not movable on the hips, I believe. You see? The hips joint don't move. But the knee and the here are the foot angle, or you know, in Germany it's the jumping joint. The jumping joint is, man, what did I wrong here? Okay, sorry for, I tried just to reassemble the shitty gun. Okay, it's fall apart again. So there are two ball joints in so the foot is not movable. It slides a little bit different to the left and to the right, because both ball joints can go in the same direction, but not forward or backward. And both feet have to be in the same position, because this thing is much too heavy. When you bring it a little bit more weight on one leg than the other, it will crash. So you can pose it in slightly different, but not as much as you want to, or if you want to as a child. And so that's the reason for me that this is a display model, just a display model. So I show you everything. Oh, okay, the fingers. You can open the hand. We can bring on here our famous fall apart gun. Close the fingers and don't touch it anymore, and it's great. It's great. Okay, so you know what I mean. It's for adults like me. They love fighting robots, big robots, since their childhood, and so I'm just happy that this thing here looks really cool. And yes, I don't care if it's a transformer or not. I don't care if it's poseable or not, or if it's playable or not. For me, this is a display model, and you know what you have to expect when you buy it. Yeah, so don't write bad comments. Frank, I bought this and it's not for play. Yes, it's not for play. So I told you 10 times in this video, display only. Okay, so that's nearly everything I have to say. Quality is okay, prints are nice, the assembling process is fun, and it looks astonishing cool. The instructions are okay. The handgun is bling, and the dog is not necessary. So if you like what you see and think, hey man, this is cool, and Bumblebee comes too. Bumblebee is sold out at the moment, but SixSix Bricks produce it in a few days. There will be a second batch of the Bumblebee. You will see the Bumblebee here in a few days. It arrived yesterday. Okay, so this is everything. If you have any questions about the model, write it in the comments. And I'm really interested, what do you think about this? Especially when it has really no play functions. It's really only a display model. Is it okay to make a transformer only for display, or should a transformer always be transformable? I don't know. I don't care, because I love this. Okay, I'm Frank from the Brick Freaks. Thank you for watching, and tune in when the Bumblebee is coming. Bye bye.